The Indian education system, particularly the competitive exams like JEE, Joint Entrance Examination, and NEET, has been a topic of intense debate. Many news channels, as well as many people including those involved in such agencies which conduct these exams, are criticized this mode of selection. JEE/NEET, essential for admission to top engineering and medical colleges, are often criticized for their undue pressure on students and potential flaws in assessment methods. For example, recently a big scam of paper leak and grace marks to a couple students which led to high cutoffs in NEET/JEE. This phenomenon, while not unique to India, takes on a particularly intense form in the country due to several socio-cultural factors. Reservation also kind of block opportunity for populated castes, as well as divisions which leads more dissatisfaction for certain groups. First, the high-stakes nature of these exams places immense mental stress on students. Kota place in Rajasthan, India is hub for JEE and NEET, which is also hub of competition. Can you imagine the pressure on students studying in such places when they see peers that are their potential competitors? Failure to clear these exams often leads to feelings of depression, and in extreme cases, severe mental health issues or even suicide. The mentality of the Indian parents, which also pretty criticized due to their nature of comparing with others. A famous line in India which is "Look at Sharma ji son." The narrow focus on rote learning and memorization rather than conceptual understanding further exacerbates the pressure, creating an environment where students are compelled to join coaching classes from a very young age. Instead of enjoying, are given those books to rote and kills creativity. These classes, while sometimes helpful, often exploit the fear and anxiety of both students and parents, turning education into a commercial enterprise. The biggest challenge is when a student does not get the right teachers, which actually kills his confidence and leads to 2 years of depression. In contrast, many other countries have adopted more holistic approaches to student evaluation, incorporating continuous assessments, project-based learning, and multiple pathways to higher education. In US, UK, and other countries have more focus on personality and character development. Consequently, the student population in these countries experiences lower levels of academic stress and has more opportunities to succeed in diverse fields. This leads to a happy and playful lives in these countries, whereas in India, it's all about clearing this one exam with a chance of 1%. Moreover, the societal obsession with engineering and medical careers in India leaves little room for recognizing and nurturing talents in other areas, further narrowing the definition of success. This singular focus results in a lack of motivation among students who may excel in humanities or arts, pushing them into fields for which they lack interest or aptitude. Can you imagine the kind of competition in these fields? As of 2024, 14 lakh students gave JEE and 24 lakh gave NEET. A significant consequence of this system is the psychological trauma experienced by students who fail to clear these exams. Considered failure by the society is something that can be demotivating for the rest of his life, and these aunties that taunt you as if they themselves have gone through it. The reality why India does not develop in such matters is because the government and education system is more focused on praising a few individuals and talking about other unnecessary issues rather than finding the right way to educate their youth. Additionally, the current system perpetuates economic disparities as only students who can afford expensive coaching classes stand a better chance of succeeding, thereby marginalizing economically weaker sections of society. Another reason why India cannot have a holistic review system for entry into their colleges is due to large number of students that participate into the admission process, which makes it impossible to check each and every student's application, so they give it an easier form of a rank based on a test. Furthermore, institutional inertia and the vested interests of lucrative coaching industries hinder reforms.